In a bustling city, where life moves at an exhausting pace, lived a man named David. He was a successful entrepreneur, yet despite his achievements, he was deeply frustrated, burdened by stress, anxiety, and an unshakable sense of emptiness. One evening, unable to find peace within himself, David decided to take a break from the chaos. He had heard of a wise monk who meditated by the lake in a quiet, serene monastery on the outskirts of the city. Desperate for answers, he set out on a journey to seek wisdom. As David approached the monastery, he saw an elderly monk seated beneath an ancient tree, eyes closed in deep meditation. The air around him felt calm, almost magical. Hesitant, but desperate, David spoke. "David, excuse me, sir. I've heard you are a man of great wisdom. My mind is in turmoil. I have wealth, success, and everything I once desired, yet I feel lost and dissatisfied. I constantly worry about the future, and the past haunts me. What should I do?" The monk slowly opened his eyes, smiling warmly. "Monk, sit, my child. Let me tell you a story." The monk picked up a glass of water and held it up. "Monk, tell me, David, how much do you think this glass of water weighs?" David: "Not much. Maybe a few ounces." The monk nodded. "Now, what if I hold it for a few minutes?" David: "Nothing will happen." Monk: "And what if I hold it for an hour?" David: "Your arm will start to ache." Monk: "What if I hold it all day?" David: "Your arm will go numb, and you will be in a lot of pain." The monk smiled. "Exactly. The weight of the glass never changes, but the longer you hold on to it, the heavier it feels. This glass of water is like your worries and stress. If you think about them for a little while, nothing happens. Think about them longer, and they start to hurt. Hold on to them for too long, and they paralyze you. The key is to set the glass down every now and then." David sat in silence, reflecting on the monk's words. "Monk, we often believe that our struggles will last forever. But just as the seasons change, so do our hardships. The pain you feel today will not last forever. Everything in life, your worries, your successes, your failures, is temporary." David: "But how do I stop worrying? My mind keeps going back to my failures and anxieties about the future." Monk: "Your mind is like a restless monkey, jumping from one thought to another. You must train it to be present. Instead of being trapped in the past or the future, focus on the now. Breathe, feel the moment, and embrace the present." David: "But what about things I cannot control? The pressure of my work, expectations from society." The monk picked up a handful of sand and clenched his fist. Monk: "When you try to hold on to things too tightly, they slip away. But if you keep your hand open, you can hold the sand without losing it. The same applies to life. Trying to control everything only leads to suffering. Instead, accept things as they come." David took a deep breath. The wisdom in the monk's words was beginning to resonate within him. David sat in stillness, watching the gentle ripples on the lake. For the first time in years, he felt a sense of peace. The worries that had once seemed overwhelming now felt lighter. Monk: "Happiness is not found in the chase for success or wealth. True peace comes when you learn to let go of what you cannot change and focus on what you can. Your thoughts, your actions, in the present moment." David bowed respectfully. David: "Thank you, Master. I understand now. My suffering was never in the events around me, but in my resistance to them. I will let go, live in the present, and embrace the journey." David left the monastery with a lighter heart. He no longer sought external solutions for his inner turmoil. Instead, He practiced mindfulness, letting go of unnecessary worries and embracing each moment with gratitude. As the city lights shimmered in the distance, he smiled. For the first time in a long while, he felt truly free. Buddha once said, "Peace comes from within. Do not seek it without." The answers to your struggles are not in the world outside, but in how you choose to perceive and respond to them. If you found wisdom in this story, share it with someone who may need it. Let go, breathe, and embrace the present moment. Peace is within you.